Well, I'm back again. It's been a while. I ain't had the chance to make a video in a couple weeks, but I don't know if I'm going to be playing anything today or not. I just wanted to show you another guitar I picked up. I know about 10 years ago I had a Santa Cruz Tony Rice model, and made the mistake of selling it, and regretted it ever since. I've not seen very many at all for sale since I sold it, but I did find one online for sale and ended up getting it. It is a 03 Tony Rice model Santa Cruz. It's the standard model, it's not the Brazilian, which I'd like to have the Brazilian, the Pro model, but a lot more money. And one thing I do like better about the Pro model would be what I call the through bridge saddle. I guess this is more known as a drop-in saddle, but I like the look of kind of got the vintage look. And if I'm not mistaken, the Pro model has a little bit bigger sound hole, but this one looks like it's got a bigger sound hole because the fretboard comes over a lot like Tony's. But it's an 03. I think I called Santa Cruz before I bought it and inquired about it. I actually got to talk to Richard Hoover, which was kind of an honor to talk to Richard, but he was extremely nice. Probably one of the nicest people I've talked to on the telephone, but he told me all about it. I think he pulled the card on it and told me it was made in October of 03. And I got this from an older gentleman in Tennessee, come out of Tennessee. But I'll let you hear it, and hopefully this camera will pick up good enough you can tell kind of what it sounds like. I think it sounds a lot better than my first Santa Cruz that I had. Of course it sounded good, but it was a little muffled, seemed like. This one really seemed like it opened up more than the first one I had. And it's about the same year as the first one. I don't remember the serial numbers on the first one, but I remember it started with a 4, and this one does too. I think I got that first one in 06 or 07. And I kept it 2 or 3 years and sold it. And like I said, I regret selling it. Fortunate enough to find one and get one back, but I'll let you hear it maybe and see what you think. Leave me some comments. I think it sounded a lot better than the first one. Of course, I don't have any of the old videos. I deleted all those to compare it to, and it plays extremely well too. Try to show you best I can the action. Get it turned right. The action's pretty low, and I did put some sandpaper to the back of the neck. Not so much, but it seemed like the clear excuse me, seemed like the clear I noticed when your hands get oily or sweaty, it tend to stick. But I take some sandpaper and just cup it in my hand and back and forth on the neck. It takes the shine away, but it makes it play a lot smoother for me. I know a lot of people frown on that, but it's just a guitar. No matter how much they cost or what name's on the headstock or what, I try to get most I can out of them. And if a little sandpaper help it play better for me, while I do it, yeah. Oh yeah, I was going to show you too. I was going to show you another guitar I have. I won't beat it to death. I've had this one for probably about 8 years, I guess. And I'm sure some of you is familiar with the Maton. Show you the headstock. Made in Australia, and I first learned about them from Tommy Emmanuel, and that's what he plays. And I started hunting me one, and I found this one. Guy in the next county over, probably 30 miles or so, had it. He bought it new, and I got a pretty good deal on it. And let's see, probably a year and a half ago or so, I went to a Tommy Emmanuel concert not too far away, and I took his guitar, and I got VIP tickets, so I got to meet him before the show, and he played it, and he signed it here. It says Tommy Emmanuel CGP, Certified Guitar Player. And I'll probably never sell this one unless things got really bad, times got hard. Of course I would, but it's got the AP5 pickup. These guitars sound decent, unplugged. Nothing grand or spectacular, but they do have a good sound. And but the pickup system is what's good in them. It had a different bridge. I'm sorry, a different saddle, and I changed. I shaped this one myself from a blank and put a. It had a black, I'm assuming bone, but I had a blank white one. I shaped it and put it in. It brightened it up some. But I use it for my finger style that I work on. Not bad. Let's see. Plays extremely well. The action's probably a little lower than the Santa Cruz. A lot of people like higher action for finger picking, but I like it a little lower. It gives me that popping sound. But I just wanted to show you that and keep this video short. I think my battery's about dead on my phone, but leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about Santa Cruz and the Maton. But I'm real proud of it. I always liked the Santa Cruz, and of course it's signature model of Tony Rice. Him and Tommy's my two main idols, I guess you'd say. rusty. I ain't been playing much. But I'm gonna go, and hopefully in a few days I'll get to film another one. But thank you for watching.